How are you? The heating's broken in my flat, so I've been in this blanket all day because it's so cold in here. I'm just gonna go and get some tea whilst everyone's joining, so don't go anywhere. Hi to everyone who's just joining, and welcome to the first New Moon episode. I thought it would be really nice to do one of these every month, because one of the songs on the new album, is called New Moon, and I thought we could do this every month, and I could give you some updates on the album. And I can play you some of the songs maybe. And tonight I thought it would be really nice to play Surrender for you, and just answer some questions. So if you have any questions, just write them to me, and let me just have a look. I think normally it's just time, like giving yourself some time and listening to new music. I think I always get, like when I write, I always find that the songs have definitely come from a place, like something I've been listening to. I can kind of hear it in the new songs that I've written, like with the artists I've been listening to. So definitely new music and just giving myself some time. Oh, there's so many questions, hang on. I'm drinking some rooibos tea. I think my favourite song is the title track of the album, Young Heart, because it was the first song I wrote for the album, and so it's always felt like the core of the album to me. No, it's not actually the same blanket, but my manager bought me this blanket, and because I couldn't keep the one that was in Topanga, so it's this one. This one was like kind of to replace it, but I still love it. Piano has a lot of influence over what I write, but it does tend to make me write sad songs, and so like this new album, although it's still quite sad because all of my songs are quite sad, but the new record is a lot more guitar driven, and I quite enjoyed just writing on a different instrument because it does sort of free me up in the style of writing. been really lucky because I grew up in the New Forest, which is the south of England, and it's really beautiful countryside. So I've had, like, most of last year I've been at home and been able to be outside and doing painting and swimming and walking. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try and play Surrender for you now. And can you hear this piano okay? Let me know if it's too quiet, because I haven't been able to get my piano tuned properly because I haven't been here. So it's also an electric piano at the same time, so if it's too quiet I can turn it up. Does that sound okay to everyone? Okay, I think you can hear it. I think that's fine. Okay, good. Okay. Strangest wilderness inside. The heart drifts from hot to cold. You think it can't make up its mind, and suddenly it's always no. Suddenly it's always no. And if I could reach the northern lights, maybe then I'd understand it all. Sometimes I try so hard to find, when all I want to do is fall into the night, into your arms, surrender. Delays on the district line, looking at pictures on my phone. And I said I didn't miss you, but I lied. Told myself I let you go. Told myself I let you go. And if I could reach the northern lights, maybe then I'd understand it all. Sometimes I try so hard to find, when all I want to do is fall into the night, into your arms, surrender. 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 And if I could reach the northern lights, maybe then I'd understand it all. Sometimes I try so hard to find, when all I want to do is fall into the night, into your arms, surrender. Thanks everyone. Thanks for your nice messages. Let me see if there's any more questions. Hang on. I think I have time for a few more questions. But also I was thinking, I'm not really meant to, but I'd quite like to play a little snippet of Loneliness, which is coming out tomorrow. But let me answer a few more questions first. Hang on. The new album is quite inspired by, I was listening to a lot of like Etta James and Nina Simone at the beginning, so it's quite soulful. And but also I was listening to a lot of Joni Mitchell and Nick Drake, so and I wrote a lot of it in LA, so it's kind of got a bit of a Laurel Canyon feel to it, and yeah, it's a little bit more guitar driven. I think I didn't really have a choice because like my mum is a concert pianist, so I was like surrounded by music and all my family kind of play an instrument, and so it was just always around me, and I was like quite drawn to the piano. I think because it just feels the most like me, and I don't know, I think I just feel it's a lot more personal, so I feel a lot more connected to the songs than I have before. I hope so. I really hope that I can, I hope I'm going to be able to tour at some point. I think it's probably going to end up being next year, if we are allowed to by then, but I don't know yet, but I'd love to come back to Asia. It's one of my favourite places. So I thought I'd play just a snippet of the new song, and I thought you guys could maybe decide which bit you'd like to hear. So I could either play the chorus, or I could play you the intro and first verse. So let me know what you'd like to hear the most. Okay, most people are saying the chorus. Some people are saying the intro. I feel like most people want the chorus. Okay, I'm going to do the chorus because most people are asking for that. Okay. Someone wants both, but you can't have both because I'm not allowed. Okay. Something in the air's got me feeling you're here again. And I was missing the dark, but now watching the clock and fall asleep on us. Oh, I've been losing my mind in these sweet dreams of loneliness. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I've been losing my mind in these sweet dreams. That's a little snippet. But you have to hear the rest tomorrow. It's well, it's coming out at midnight tonight, and the video will be out at midday tomorrow. But I really hope that you're going to like it, and the video is really beautiful, so I'm really excited for you to see it. Thanks so much for your nice comments. Yes, I have, and definitely with this album, I had a lot of that at the beginning, which I think is why it's taken so long. But I think it was just giving myself some time, and also I think it's actually kind of makes it worse. The more you think about having it, it kind of makes it harder. So kind of just giving yourself some time and not being too hard on yourself helps. No, I've never seen the Northern Lights. I'd really love to though. I'd really love to go to, I've never been to Iceland. I'd really love to go to Iceland. But no, I've never seen the Northern Lights. I think like that my old music is like the last record was very dramatic and it was quite ethereal, and whereas this one is kind of the opposite. It's very stripped back and raw, and so yeah, it is very different. But I think the thing that keeps it the same is that it's like my music has come from a place from like a classical influence, and it's always quite cinematic. So I think that's kind of been on every record. You can hear that. Okay, I'm going to do one more question and then I'm going to go. No, I didn't actually. Although I have been swimming recently in the sea, and I was going to post a video of it soon. But I didn't in the video because the tide was going out, and so I would have had to walk for miles for it to get deep. So I couldn't. I was planning to, but I couldn't go in the end. Okay, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me on the first New Moon episode, and I hope to see you on the next one, and I really hope you enjoy Loneliness Tomorrow. Lots of love.